Hello everyone, so welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials. Well, today in this video we are going to study mathematics of class 8, alright, and the exercise we are going to solve is 8.4, alright, chapter 8, 8.4. So here we have question number 1 which says multiply the binomial, right? So here I have written question number 1, so let us see how we can solve it, right? Let's see. So here we have 2x plus 5 and 4x minus 3, right? So we have to multiply them. So how are we going to do it? Let's see. All right, so solution. First let's write this 2x, right? So I'll try to solve it in the easiest way possible. So how you're going to do it, you have to write the first term here first and then you write whole thing here, right? Write 4x minus 3 and then you write the second term here, that is plus is here, so write here plus 5 and whole thing, this one you write here 4x minus 3. Alright, so you have written this way. Now you have to multiply, right? So how are you going to multiply? 2 into 4 is how much? 8, right? 2 into 4 is 8. X into x is x square. So x square, then 2 in front of 2 there is plus, right? And here it is minus. So plus into minus is minus, right? So minus 2 into 3 is 6, right? So here we will write 6. Then we'll multiply this. 5 into 4 is 20. So here we get 20. Then we get x, 20x. 5 plus into minus is what? Minus again. So 5 into 3 is 15. Yes, you are right, 15. So here, what do we get? 8x square minus 6. Alright, this is minus 6x. X is there, right? 6x plus 20x minus 15. So here, these are similar, right? So we'll write it, or we'll do the addition or subtraction, whatever is required, right? So 8x square. Now here 20 is bigger or minus 6 is bigger? So 20 is bigger, so we will take the positive sign. Here we will write plus, but we are going to subtract it, which means 20 minus 6 is how much? 14, right? So we get here 14x and this 15 comes here. So this is your required answer, right? So I hope it was clear. So previously we have done 8.4 question number 1, and in this video we are going to solve 8.4 question number 2. So let us see how it is. Alright, so here we have the question, alright? So what is the question saying? Y minus 8 and 3y minus 4. So what do we have to do? We have to multiply them, right? So we'll do it in a similar way like we have done the previous one. So you write down solution. Alright, so first of all we will take the first term of this. So what is the first term? The first term is y, right? So we take here y and we take the whole term. From the second one we take the whole thing, that is 3y minus 4. Alright, now we take the second term. We will write minus 8 here, minus 8, and this whole term once again. So it is 3y minus 4. So now what we will do is that now we will multiply them. So let us see how do we multiply. So in front of y there is 1. So 1 into 3 is 3 only, right? So y into y is how much? Y into y is y square. So write down here y square. Now in front of y there is plus. So plus into minus is minus. Y into 4 will be 4y, right? 4y. So 4y. Now this one. Here minus into plus is minus. So we have just minus, then 8 into 3 is how much? 24, right? 24. So here we write 24. Then we have y here. Now minus into minus will be what? Minus into minus will be plus, right? So here we have plus. So 8 into 4 will be how much? It is 32, right? So here we write 32. So now any similarities you see among these terms? You see that these two are quite similar, right? These two are similar. Before doing anything with these numbers, let us first bring this down. All right, so we'll bring it as 3y square. Now see, both these numbers are minus, right? So minus minus, of course we will plus them, right? So 24 plus 4, how much will you get? You will get 28. Good. So you are going to get minus 28y, and this one will come as it is, that is 32, right? So you have 3y square minus 28y plus 32. So this is your desired answer. All right, so 0.4, sum number 3. So I have already written it for you on the board, so you can see 2.5L minus 0.5M and 2.5L plus 0.5M. all right, we have to, what do we have to do? We have to multiply them, right? So I have already taught you, and this one is also quite similar with the previous one, right? So let's see. First of all, we will write this first term. So 2.5L. all right, firstly I have written this, and all these things I will write here, right? Which means I'll write here 2.5L plus 0.5M, right? Then I will write this minus 5, the second term of the first one, minus 0.5M, and in the bracket I will put this whole thing once again. So that is 2.5L plus 0.5M. all right, now we don't have to do anything, we just have to multiply it. Let's see. So all right, these two we have to multiply. So when you see it in terms of point, you will get confused, right? So that's why, what do you do? I will teach you very slowly, right? So I will also teach you how to multiply. So this is 2.5, this is 2.5, right? So what do you do? Just write down 25, 25. Forget about the point, all right? Forget about the point. So multiply this 2. 5 into 5 is what? 5 into 5 is 25, right? So 5 here, 2 in hand. 5 into 2 is what? 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Yes. Then 2 into 5 is what? 10, right? 10. 1 in hand. 2 into 2 is what? 4. Plus 1, 5. Yes, correct. So we get here 5, 2, 6. All right, when you plus this, you get 625. Now, you remember that there were points, right? There were points after two numbers. So here, see, here and here, it was supposed to be points, right? So points were after two numbers. So what do? You come towards the left side, two numbers to the left side, which means one number and two number. So here will be your point. All right, 6.25, 6.25, and we have also multiplied L into L. L into L is what? L into L is L square. L square. All right, this thing is done. Now the next one we will multiply. Now the next one, what is that? We will take 2.5 as 25, and we will take 0.5 as 0.5, and then we will multiply. 5 into 5 is how much? 25, right? So 5 here, 2 in hand. 5 into 2 is how much? 10. Plus 5 plus 2 is 12. So we get like this. Then whatever in this universe you multiply with 0, you're going to get 0 only, right? So 0 into 5 is what? 0. 0 into 2 is what? 0. So plus it, 2. All right, so 125 you got here. But again, you remember, right, that points were there. So what are we going to do? We are going to put here points. So after two numbers again, so you have to come to the left side, two numbers, first number, second number. So your point will be here, which means you got 1.25, right? You got here plus again plus 1.25, but again here you have these two alphabets. So LM you will write here, LM. All right, because here with 25 we have L, and with 0.5 we have M, right? So LM. Again you put this minus sign here, and now you have to multiply this thing, but you're going to be very smart, right? So you will not multiply this once again like this. Why? Because we have already done it, right? 0.5M into 2.5L we have already done. See this one, this two, right? So the same thing you are going to get here also. When you multiply this two, you'll get the same thing here, which means 1.25 LM. 1.25 LM, right? Then again, plus into minus is minus. Now again, this 0.5 into 0.5 we have to multiply, but we have not done it, right? So how do we do it? 0.5 0.5 multiply 5 into 5 is what? 25. Directly write 25 here, because 5 into 0 you're going to get 0 only, right? Then 0 into 0, whatever you multiply you get 0 only. 5 to 0. So after two numbers again, so here you have the point here, right? 0.25. so you get here 0.25 lm, not lm. You're going to get 0.25 m. So now you see these four terms here. So first you will write down this one, 2.5 l square. Now these two are similar. These two are similar. Can we do something about it? Yes, we can. That is, we can just cut it off. We can just cut it off, right? Since it is plus, this is minus. Plus minus, we can cancel, right? So what is left out? This term is left out. That is minus 0.25 m. So this is your required answer. Now, so let's start with question number 4, right? How to solve it? Let's see. So here we have a plus 3b. A plus 3b. So as you know, first of all, we are going to write a, right? So let's write here a. Then this whole thing we will bring it down here. So it will be x plus 5. Then this 3b, we will take it this side. So plus 3b. Then we will write this whole thing once again. That is x plus 5. Now the next step we are going to do is that we are going to multiply them, right? So a into x is ax. Then a into b, a into 5 is 5a. Then 3b into x means 3b x. Then again we have plus here. Then 3b into 5 will be 15b, right? 15b. So is there anything common which we can add up or which we can subtract? Alright, so nothing is there which is in common, which means this is the required answer, right? So you can write down this is the required answer. Alright, so the next question you can see is question number 5. So let us see how do we do it. Everything is same, alright? We just have to multiply. So let us see. So these are the two terms given here. So as you know, first we are going to bring this down, right? That is 2pq, and this whole thing we are going to break it down here. So it will be 3pq minus 2q square. Then the second term we are going to take that side, right? So plus 3q square. Then this whole thing again, 3pq minus 2q square. Alright, now we are going to literally multiply. Let us see. So 2 into 3 is how much? As you know, it is 6, right? Then p into p is p square, q into q is q square. So this is what you get, right? Now minus 2 into 2 is 4, right? Then p into q is pq, and q into q is q square, right? Alright, not q square, it's q cube. Since 1 q is here and 2 q are here, which means 2 plus 1 is 3, right? So like this you are going to get. After that what you get is plus, alright, so 3 into 3 how much? 3 into 3 is 9, right? So you get here 9. Then there is only one p, so I'm bringing it here. Then q square into q is q cube. Again, plus into minus is minus. 2 into 3 is 6. Then q square into q square is q to the power 4, right? Q to the power 4. Now, is there any similar numbers here? Yes. This one and this one is similar, right? So this one we are going to write as it is p, alright, 6p square q square. Then plus minus. So since plus is bigger, so we are going to write plus sign here, but we are going to subtract. 9 minus 4 is 5. Then p q cube, then minus 6q to the power 4. So this is your answer. So now we have the last one, that is number 6. So let's see how we are going to solve it. So first of all, alright, see here one step, this one we will do first. Alright, so this one we will just write as it is. So let's write down 3 by 4a to the power a square plus 3b square, right, as it is I have written. Then we multiply this. 4a square will be 4a square minus 4 into 2 is 8 by 3b square. So this is what you get when you multiply it with 4, right? I think I'm right. So now after that, what do you do? Alright, now we will take this part and this whole thing, this part and this whole thing, as we always do, right? So 3 by 4a square, then this whole thing you take 4a square minus 8 by 3b square. This one you take plus 3b, then again this whole thing 4a square minus 8 by 3b square. Alright, I hope it is clear. Now we will multiply. So 3 into 4 is how much? 12. Then we have a square into a square will be a to the power 4 divided by 4, right? Correct? Yes. Then after that, plus into minus is minus. Then 3 into 8 is 24, right? Then a square into b square is a square b square. Then 4 into 3 is 12, right? Plus, then 3 into 4 is again 12. Then a square b square, b only b, right? Then plus into minus is minus. Then 3 into 8 is 24. 24. 3 is 3. Then again b, right? B to the power 3, because there is 2b here already and 1b is here, right? So like this you get, this format you get. Now we will cut it, right? Numerator, denominator, 4 into 1, 4 into 3, 12 into 1, 12 into 2, then 3 into 1, 3 into 8, right? So what we have, 3a to the power 4 minus 2a square b square plus 12a square b minus 8b cube. Oh, here there is one little mistake here, right? See, this is 3b square, right? So I forgot to write here b square. This is square, all right? Then this is 3b square, and all right, so it will be 12a square b square, all right? And here it will be, this will be b4, because 2b is here, 2b is there, right? b4, and here also b4, then here b square, right? Well, now observe carefully. This one will remain as it is, a to the power 4. Then these two are similar, right? So what do? We will write the bigger one sign, positive sign, that is plus 12, plus sign. Then after that, what do? We will subtract. 12 minus 2, how much? 10 you get, right? So 10 a square b square minus 8b to the power 4. So this is your answer. So I hope it was clear, right? So with this, we are done with 8.4 question number 1 from sub number 1 to 6. All right, so thank you everyone for staying connected with the show tutorials, Meghalaya's first time to channel. Thank you.